Hello YouTube, this is Uncle Matt. I'm going to do a little repair video here before I move on to part 2 of the Workbench restoration. So it'll be just a quick little video. What I have here is a picture frame that fell off of the wall and shattered. I'm basically just going to be gluing this back together. I don't have any means of holding this thing square, and that's the trickiest part of getting this thing back together in any kind of a good way. So I'm going to use this backing piece to kind of just going to insert it in there and hope that that'll keep it square while I glue it and not glue the thing in. So the first problem that I have to eliminate is we've got, I don't know if you can see this, but these little metal tabs that go in there, they're bent out of shape. Wood is chipped and shards are gone. So there's no way that I'm going to be able to get these back the way they were. So I'm going to use some pliers. And I'm just going to carefully wiggle these out, try not to damage any more wood in the process. So I'm just going to pull and wiggle until that comes out, like that. It's coming along slowly but surely. There we go. Okay, so now that those are out, I'll try and piece this together and see if I can line everything up square and that my joints can meet each other like they should. Well, they don't quite close up all the way, but that is why I have this glue here. It says on the package that it does expand to fill gaps, so hopefully that'll help. Hopefully it doesn't set too fast. In case you can't tell, I am just winging it here. I'm sure that there's a right way to do this. I don't know what that way is. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. So don't consider this a tutorial. I am not showing you, hey, this is how it's done. You know, I'm just doing the best I can to try to fix something here for my wife. And hopefully it all works out. And now, real challenge with this is to hold it together well enough for the glue to set. And what I'm going to use there is some rubber bands. Again, I'm sure there's a better way, but I don't know what that way is. I probably don't have the right tools. If I just band it on all sides, that should pull those in. And I'm not quite making contact right there. Let's see about going this way. I'm trying to square that up. I don't want it to set without being square. one more of those over here. Let's make sure this hasn't come out of its slot. And I've got some glue on my fingers and I'm getting it all over this thing, so I'm probably going to have to clean this up when I'm done. So that's banded, and I'm just going to push these things into place while the glue is still soft. And that looks square enough. Now let's see, I should probably try to wipe some of this excess glue off and make my life a little easier later on when I have to clean it up. Let's see. Hey there, kitty. Okay, Lulu, this is not a cat video. This is not even a cat video channel, so you have to go. Should have had a rag ready already. Live and learn, right? And now I will just let that sit like that for a couple hours and let that glue set. And that should be good as new. Okay, so this glue has had time to set. And it looks like it did expand like it said that it would. In fact, it expanded a little too much. There's this foamy looking rubbery glue right here on the outside of the frame where I don't want to see it. So I'm just going to carefully, with an X-Acto knife, try to scrape that away. Hopefully without ruining the finish on the frame itself. If I do scrape some off, I'll just touch it up with a brown marker. I think I've actually got some wood stain in a pen around here somewhere. But, you know, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's a broken frame. Hopefully in the end I'll have a not broken frame. This stuff is still really sticky, so I'm going to keep the rubber bands on for now, but still I'm going to try to remove as much of this as I can. Yeah, some of the finish is scraped away in a couple of small areas, but it's not too bad that I can't touch it up. a little bit on the inside there. Yeah, and there's some more finish getting scraped away. I'm definitely going to have to color those in. Hopefully it won't be noticeable when it's up on the wall. I'm sure you'll notice on close examination, but hopefully people will be looking at the picture in it and not the frame itself. I think that's about as much as I really need to do there. That came out pretty easy. Now for this side. Got Lulu over here photo bombing my video. Video bombing, is that a thing? I guess it is now. That's probably about as good as that's going to get. That joint's not quite as tight as the other one, but it'll do. So, take these bands off and see how it works. Still able to pop that out. And it seems to have worked. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.